Hello, beautiful Virgos, and welcome to your April energy forecast. Now, before we get into the cards, and I will give you a little bit of a heads up, I feel like the wheels are in motion, okay? But I want to say to you, there's a difference between understanding and accepting, and sometimes we need to accept without understanding. And I feel like the message for you this month is that acceptance opens the doors of compassion, okay? I feel like there could be something that some, maybe all, are trying to understand, because you are quite practical, realistic. You like to see things from a realistic point of view, and sometimes that means that we want to understand. But the message this month for you is that acceptance. Sometimes acceptance comes without understanding. Acceptance is what opens the doors to compassion, okay? So before I get into your cards, let's talk about the beautiful moon energies this month. April the 1st, we have 3 moons this month, so it's a magical month, okay? April the 1st, we have an Aries new moon. So plant the seeds of intentions that you wish to manifest. Water them with love, nurture them with belief, and surrender them to the soils of the universe so that they may grow. No more fooling yourself. Get real and raw on what you want, what you desire, what you are dreaming. Start something new or try something you've been doing for a while in a different way. Commit to your goals, take the action, take charge of your life, and move ahead with courage. Be directive and assertive, but without being pushy or controlling. Now we move into mid-month and we have a beautiful April 16th, we have a Libra full moon. Also a beautiful moon for manifesting, because she will shine her light on anything that we need to see, feel, or acknowledge. Could be something that we need to accept, forgive, and release. Could be something that we need to celebrate and really honor and own. But either way, we're going to have this calibrating space where we can manifest or make space for the things we wish to manifest to take place. Now, with this Libra full moon, you may see your emotions build to an all-time high. There will be a huge focus on relationships, connections, and communication. During Aries season, a lot of us are focused on our own wants, needs, and desires. But with the Libra coming in, it's bringing that balance of what you want in your life and all of your connections. So you won't feel like you need to choose between your path, your dreams, your goals, and the people and situations and circumstances that matter to you. That you'll be able to balance them both quite nicely. And then at the end of the month, on April the 30th, we have our second new moon for the month, and it is in Taurus, and it is an eclipse moon. So eclipses are known for bringing fast-paced shifts. Hang on to your hat. Here we go. Whoa, 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 woohoo. Okay, hang on. But then with that grounding energy of Taurus, it's going to allow us to navigate it a little bit more calmly. So expect important cosmic interventions to come through. Unexpected gifts, sudden opportunities that help you to align back with your true path, and things that you may not have considered or dreamed of before. So it is a month filled with twists and turns and bumps and grinds. Oh, that's a bit weird with the card you're about to get. But embrace the new beginnings, open up to the new. And I'm feeling really cheeky with you, and I don't know why. But anyway, that is our moon energies. Let's get into your cards. You get the card of sexuality. This is your sacral chakra, your feeling chakra. And this is asking you to open up, to share who you are, to share the beauty of who you are, to honor who you are, but also to honor all of your connections and communications, and to come from that sexual space of spark, drive, energy, okay? Now you get the acceptance card, and you can see here there's a full moon all of this emotional energy is about to wash over her. And we have had this warning that around that full moon energy on the 16th, the emotions will build to an all-time high. They may not crash and burn if you go with acceptance. Okay. A fairy rides on 2 flying fish while a huge wave bears down on her. Her head is back, her eyes are closed, and she looks unworried and carefree. She has completely surrendered and is at peace. Flying fish symbolize the ability to be emotionally free and uninhibited. How great would that be? This fairy is aware that the wave could wash over her at any moment, yet she does not care. She is at peace with the situation as she accepts that she cannot control what has or will happen. Likewise, you may choose to accept a situation this month. Now, that acceptance could make a relationship closer, more intimate. It could also open you up to really being emotionally free. And when we're emotionally free, our walls come down and we're willing to be more open and sharing with others, okay? Now, things are definitely moving for you, because not only do you get the Wheel of Fortune with change and action, but you get the opportunity card. So, spin that Wheel of Fortune. Where will it land? New opportunities, new possibilities. Change and action is all that is needed. Now, of course, when change and action comes up, our ego will often come in and go, oh, but you may not understand where you're being directed or why you feel held back. Just accept that, okay, yeah, this is a little bit scary, but I'm actually ready for this. You also get the Wheel of Fortune, which is change and action. You also get the Fool, spontaneity and taking chances. So spin the Wheel of Fate, and you will feel like that is happening this month, because the universe is going to be gifting you unexpected opportunities where you get to go where you never thought you could go before. Don't be afraid to take that leap, okay? Don't be afraid to take that leap. There is change. It takes action though. And you can see here that she's moving forward. She's taking the action. She's not being a fool and standing still. She's taking the action. This may cause a little stress and anxiety. Okay, you may feel a little boxed in, like, I don't understand why this happened. I'm not sure. And this comes back, I feel, to this acceptance card. You've closed yourself off. And if you look at this card, she's closed off. And at this card, you couldn't be more open and vulnerable. So I feel like there is something that has happened, will happen, is happening, that you're never going to understand. Sometimes we don't get an answer, but it doesn't mean that we can't accept that it was what it was, it is what it is, or it will be what it will be. You then get, how can you infuse more self-love and compassion into your daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. This may be something about yourself you need to accept. Do you not like the way you look naked? Accept it. Because if you can't accept it, spin that Wheel of Fortune. Don't be a fool. Take the chances. Unfree yourself emotionally. Let yourself go. Now, you can choose one self-care action to do today, and they've given 10 options here. You can set stronger boundaries. You can meditate and listen to your heart. You can speak to yourself with compassion. You can focus on your strengths. You can say no to something that is not a soul yes. So if everything within you screams no, say no. Or You can say yes to something you're afraid of. And I feel that comes back to these three. This wheel of opportunity, this spontaneity, taking action, moving forward, taking a chance. You can let go of what you cannot control. Sometimes that control can come through as I need to understand, I need to know why. Sometimes we never get that, but we can accept. You can stay away from drama and negativity, and that could even be in your own mind, constantly asking why, accept. You can ask for help and then allow someone to help you. So if you are feeling stressed and anxious, don't close everyone out. Let them in. This is that openness, that sharing, honoring what you need. And lastly, you can write down 3 things that you are grateful for. Be grateful for the change. Be grateful for taking chances. Be grateful for, sometimes we're grateful for the stress and anxiety, because sometimes it's when we feel trapped in the old that we go, right, that's it, no more. And we have that urge or that push to go for more. Acceptance opens the doors to compassion. When you're stuck wondering why you're stuck, when you can accept, then you can open up. You can give yourself more compassion. You can spin the wheel of fortune and look out for the opportunities and then go for it. You can take that action. You can leap into action rather than being stuck here. Give yourself more compassion. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. And how do you open the doors to compassion? With acceptance. Acceptance of self, acceptance of others, acceptance of whatever it is you need to accept, rather than trying to understand. It could be as simple as accepting that the universe has a bigger divine plan, and you signed up for your soul contract, and it is trying to put you back on the true path. And sometimes those lessons come wrapped in a pretty box, and sometimes they look like an ugly turd, but the universe is constantly bringing you gifts to put you back on your path. You may not understand it, but accept that the universe has your best interest at heart, and it will put you back on the path. So acceptance opens the door to compassion. Compassion opens you up to sharing, honoring, owning who you are, and allowing others to be who they are as well. Have an amazing month. It is quite a big message for you, but I feel like if you can just go, que sera. Whatever will be, will be. It was what it was. It is what it is. And whatever will be, will be. You will be set free to just be open and more sharing with yourself and others. And it's all about relationships, connections, and communications this month. So open yourself up. Embrace the new. Embrace the new you without this baggage. And enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Surf that wave. Have fun. Surrender. Put your head back and surrender to the possibilities that are coming your way. And have an amazing, amazing April. All the usual YouTube jargon. Hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz. And have an amazing, amazing month. So much love from me to you. Have an amazing month. Mwah. Love, Trace.